What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am here making another TikTok for the peeps of the world, right? And I've kind of been seeing a lot of cool things pop up on their interwebs nowadays. Like a lot of things have been meme related. I am in the meme coin trenches online in crypto. There are different things that are fun about that space, right? And then things that can be very stressful. And so a lot of people you know, you sometimes with whatever you're doing in life, if you're just doing one thing over and over again, or if you're you bounce around from place to place, you might get stuck in the micro, like the micro, the small, what's in front of you, right? And then you might kind of lose sight of the bigger picture of things, which can, you can fluctuate depending on how your faith level is, your conviction, your confidence is in yourself and what you can do, and getting help from God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, right, or the creator, or the people around you. Um, Depending on your confidence levels and stuff, like you can kind of get shaken up, right? And I've been somebody who's been shaken up, and I'm bouncing back. I bounce back. It's really awesome. I've pretty much seen things like go from like 0 to 100 real quick, and then I've seen things go from 100 down to negative 50 or 100 real quick, right? So it's like no matter where you are in that space, you kind of got to like adjust and trust. That's a good one. Adjust and trust. Now, why do I say this? You can if you can really go down a dark path if you don't adjust and trust. And it's necessary for you to go down this path because you don't have all the answers all the time, right? So you're kind of just going and chipping away at things. So somebody like me, like I like business, I like the entrepreneurial lifestyle, I like enjoying the time freedom and things like that, and also giving my services, and my services come in many different forms. I've tried a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of things haven't worked. Some things have worked. Um, certain strategies and certain systems don't work, and then certain things do work, right? So it's like through subtraction, you kind of realize what ends up working, whether if it's in crypto, creating content, writing and channeling and creating some sort of videos or music or helping somebody in a certain way, right? You kind of start to get a feel for what does work for you and what doesn't work for you. And so this is kind of like an endless process that if you do love it and you appreciate yourself and you appreciate the game, it makes it so much better. It's like so much nicer to work through, right? Especially somebody who likes, I work for myself, like, but in the market, like the market tells me what it needs and like what it will pay, and and boom, right? Values, products, goods, services get paid. Also serving others is like on the top priority list of that, and like doing the best that you can. And through all that you learn about yourself, right? So to anyone out there who's, maybe starting biz or doing their best, or they want to quit their job, or they don't know, like, I think it's super important to be mindful of where you are in the process. Realize we have a lot of time. You know, overthinking in the micro can like really hurt you. So it's like be present and zoom out a little bit. Trust the process, and you'll probably end up much farther, and you'll think much bigger than like your limiting beliefs and your limiting thoughts. I've taken major leaps that I've played and worked to allow to be in existence, right? I've like manifested these things, and then sometimes like holding on to them can be a tough thing, right? um and then but when they came, it was like so easy. So like there's just different levels of all this game, all the games we're in, like the whole paradigm of the world, and the survival paradigm versus the spiritual paradigm, like the struggle paradigm versus like everything comes easy paradigm. Like you can literally choose to live in both. Like, yeah, everything in life is pretty easy. Like, you kind of get in the rhythm and the flow of things. You trust God, you trust yourself, you trust the people around you, you make yourself a little bit better every day. You're already perfect, so you don't really have to make yourself better. But like it does help. It's kind of like you're leveling up your character, and as you level up your character, you're able to defeat bigger level bosses, and those bigger level bosses, give you more wisdom and experience points and stuff. And it's like we're all like living in this avatar. Like we have an avatar, you are the avatar. Like, it's a big fucking game. Time is not real, money's not real, but these things do have an effect on life, especially when you feel the gravity of all of it. Just like gravity, like if I freaking pick up this little squishy toy and I drop it on the floor, like it's gonna fall because of gravity. Everybody feels gravity, whether you're rich or poor. Just like everybody feels emotions, and everybody has to, everyone is using money somehow, and everybody needs to eat food, right? So like there's things that apply to everybody, and the more you tap into your mind, your heart, your soul, your awareness, your intuition, and you like do things and you continue to do things, things get easier. And just wanted to put out this cool video. And yes, and we'll see if anybody fucks with the video. If they don't, cool. If you do, this video is for you. If it's not for you, sorry, Charlie. Go check out one of my other videos if you like. Maybe one of them will rub off with you. Not rub off with you. I mean, it'll click. Maybe that video will click is what I'm trying to say, right? So it's like, yeah. I'm someone who likes art. I like being me. Like, I don't like being boxed up into like one thing and one thing only. I like the freedom to like creatively think and like pray and like receive an answer from God and like move forward. Like, I operate in that way. Like, I'm the type of person that is able to have dreams and like the thing happens in real life, right? So, and not everybody resonates with that, but I would urge you to listen to yourself and like see what you like, and stop giving so much of a fuck what everybody thinks about what you should do. Like, listen to yourself. Like, you're gonna die one day. Like, I'm gonna pass away one day. This body's not gonna be here. This handsome feller that you're seeing, he's not gonna be here. So like, this time's gonna end one day, right? So I have to do what I gotta do. And I get to. Ultimately, I get to do. I don't have to do shit. I get to do what I get to do in order to get to that next level. Once you realize, like, time isn't linear, like, the way things happen, synchronicities, miracles, magic happens, all of these things are here. Everything is just energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything's just vibrating. You just gotta align yourself to these different levels, and then boom, you made it. You end up there. The next thing is learn how to hold and maintain it. That's the other part, because like, you guys can do and manifest these things, but the thing is, maintain. Like, look into maintaining and how to continue, keep the ball rolling, because yeah, like, you might get surprised as you get to what you're looking for, where it's like, can you maintain it now? Can you hold it now, or are you gonna push it away? I've been somebody who's pushed it away, so, and it's okay. There's no guilt or shame about it. It's just part of life, right? And it's like, all right, well, it's coming back around. You gotta trust what goes around comes around. What's meant for you is meant for you. What isn't isn't. And yeah, you just gotta trust the process. Go with the flow. Thank God. Thank God, and be grateful for every single thing that you have in your life. Every idea, every person in your life, every material item, every non-material item, everything around you. Be thankful for, and then like, see what happens. And usually by being grateful and me being thankful and optimistic, like, more good comes. And it's just such a great feeling. And being unconditionally loving and like just being appreciative for no reason, feeling good for no reason. Dude, it works wonders. So this is actually a pretty long video. I haven't posted a long video like this in a minute, but I figured I would. And I hope some people rocked with it. And if you liked it, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a repost. You never know who this video is gonna hit. This video might be for you, might not be for you. I'm banking that it is the video that you need. Some people never hear shit like this, and I might just be the person to bring it to them. So, peace, guys.